Hey, everybody, getting set up. So as soon as you jump on, I will see you. Just got through with our Bible study. It is so good. You can always go back and watch. I think Cleta posted in our group, and that way you can go back and watch. And I'm actually looking for my other glasses. I cannot find them, but that's okay. These work as well. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get started because I don't want to be late. And I'm also hot. So, anyway, it is June the 8th, 2026. Let me grab my pom pom. Here we go. We have got June the 8th. So, we have got how many days left? What is that? 22? About 22 days left in the month. Okay. So, welcome everybody. It is a great day in Mary Kay. We are in the final month of our year. Can you believe that? I am so shocked that we have gone from July the 1st. Hey, Sharon, we have gone from July the 1st, 2025. Here it is, June the 8th, 2026, like in a flash. I can always remember my mother saying, once you get a little bit more mature, days are going to fly. And I am living those flying days right now. So, y'all, it's going to be a great week. It's going to be a great finish to our year. And I couldn't be more excited about the Southern Stars because y'all are bringing it on. Yay. So, I have a little celebration right here. Um, I was going to ask Tasha to talk, and I know that things are crazy on Monday at her office. And if she jumps on, we'll come back to her. But she was going to share with us what she's excited about and what she trained on this weekend. So we'll just save that for her. And I do have a huge congratulations to Deanetta sending in her weekly accomplishment sheet, y'all. I can tell you, back when I did mine for my director, every single week, y'all, the goal was $300 every week, 552 weeks out of the year. Okay. So it's so easy now. All you do is go to InTouch under your customer, put in there what she bought. And if people are buying online from you, it automatically goes in there. So actually, Dianetta's orders this week came from her My Shop. Y'all, I can't tell you enough about My Shop. You've got to get it set up if you haven't set it up. It is a big old deal. Okay. So far this month, we have got two 300 by the 15th achievers, Charlie Everton and Grace Rose. Out strong, lady. Congratulations. And y'all, this, if you got this message, I think I just posted it in Facebook, but y'all, I have declared this Wednesday $1,000 days for the consultants. Okay. Our goal as a unit is to sell 10,000. And you may be thinking, well, how do you do $1,000 day? So this is what I know that happens. I've been in Mary Kay for a long time, is you have to prepare for it. And I had the privilege this morning of being on, it's called Heels of Faith, and National Sales Director Emeritus Pam Shaw led it. And she talked about being prepared and being prepared for everything, being prepared for the Lord, being prepared at home, being prepared in your business, like being prepared, and how we expect things to happen. And we know they can happen, but guess what? If you're not prepared, it's not going to happen. So let's just talk about that a few minutes. My $1,000 day is geared toward the products that we can get right now at 60%. And I went over that last Monday. And just a kind of refresher, if you haven't been on InTouch, it's the four boosters, the Volufarm lifting serum, the vitamin C plus E, the wrinkle limiter, the wrinkle filler, the retinol, and the barrier restore are all 60% off. So, y'all, I know you're like, if you send me one more email, I'm going to scream, and I'm probably going to send you a text message. But here is the deal: if you are inactive, and that means you have an I1, I2, I3, or if you have a T1 through T7, you are inactive. Okay. If you go on InTouch and you're wanting to order at 60%, you have to get the retail. Retail is what you sell it for. You have to get the retail up. I believe it's 565 before you get your 60% discount. Okay. I know it's confusing. On a normal basis, you would get your retail to $450 and it brings down to $225. Why do I keep talking about this? Because I have consultants. Mary Kay, the whole company has consultants that get to the checkout and they know they're getting a discount, but ladies, some are only getting 30% and not the 50 or the 60. And you may be okay with it, but I'm not okay with it because I like 50 and 60%. So when you check out, there's a pink box and it will say, you have earned the 50% discount. If it says you've earned the 30 or the 40 and you didn't want that, you got to go back and add more retail. You're not going to pay more. Okay. Example, that 500 and I don't have my total here. I think it's 520, 525, 530, something like that. It will take your wholesale down to 226 if all you're ordering is the 60% off. But to order 60% off, if you are inactive, you need to get retail up to 450 on the 50% off, and then you can add some of the 60% off. This is what I'm going to say to you. If you're confused about it, send me a screenshot. Let me see what it is, and let's make sure you're getting what you need to get. Wouldn't you rather get 50 and 60%? And I know that the company is allowing the 30%, but ladies, to me, I mean, I worked retail for a minute, like for years, and my mother was in retail. I would prefer to have all that's coming to me, right? Okay. All right. Next. What's in the bag this Wednesday night, y'all? This is a freebie for you. It's a freebie. It's going to be the glowing skin night. Your customers will hear about radiant skincare products that makes their skin just glow. It is for guests, it is for anybody, and we always do a special. So if your customer gets on there, just know we're going to do something like 10% off if they buy before midnight that night. It's a good deal. Okay. So, and what I mean about a good deal, it's a good deal for you because you don't have to do anything. Did y'all realize if your customers are getting on my shop and ordering that Mary Kay's shipping it straight to them and you're getting the money? Okay. Get your my shop set up. Great for Wednesday night. What's in the bag? All righty. Star Consultant deadline's June the 15th. That's 1 week away. Are you on target for Star? Ladies, I want to tell you this. Anything can change. Anything. Your mind, your attitude, your heart, your desire, it can change on a dime, as we say. If you want to be a Star Consultant and you want $1,000 day this Wednesday, it's all up here. It's all up here. Like, if it is to be, it's up to me, right? If you don't know where that report is, go to In Touch, go under. I have a report tab. I'm not sure if you have one, but you could go under rewards and look for Star Consultant and see where you are. If you can't find it, just let me know and I can help you. Okay. Dun, da, da, da. We're in a challenge. It's a contest by Mary Kay. They are not suggesting, they're giving us a contest to get our unit active members and T status members active. That's why I keep talking about it too. So currently, I'm just going to give you all the stats. We have 132 unit members. Thank you, Lord. However, we have 48 inactive and 27 that are T status. Okay. So if our T status and some of our inactive got their orders in this month of at least active status, our unit will earn the 30% growth goal for the year. Y'all, that's a big old deal. So I'm asking you, if you're T, if you're I, just do what you can. Like, I know that you use Mary Kay products. I know you do. I know we have personal use consultants. That's smart, y'all. Smart to get your products half off. I know we can do it. One order, one share, one decision. I mean, seriously, that is all it takes. Okay. Don't forget the 60% off is while supplies last. I will tell you, our products have a 5-year shelf life. Okay. If I saw something today. It just brought to my attention, like it just popped right there. There was somebody, and this is negative, but I'm going to say it. There was somebody on Facebook selling products, and she said they were expired. Could you please tell me why you would want to buy expired products? Nobody. You do not want to sell expired products to your customers. So anyway, I got that off my chest. Thank you for listening. All right. Fort Worth, Fort Worth bound. Y'all, I was gonna have my cowboy hat on and I forgot it. Okay. We are Fort Worth bound. Yeehaw. I'm so excited. If you have not registered for seminar, please do so. And the reason I keep pounding this in is the hotel, all of them will fill up. Our hotel is the Sheraton, and I believe it's managed by Marriott. I'm pretty sure because I use my Marriott. I think I use my, no, I couldn't use my Marriott number because it was cheaper to book through Mary Kay than it was to use my Marriott number. But anyway, aside from that, is the hotel fills up. You won't get to stay in the same hotel as us. That is not fun. And the other thing is Cleta's unit's going to be there, and we were all going to dinner at the stockyards. In fact, she needs to book that, and she told me she's booking it today, but I hadn't talked to her about it. We'll have our unit award celebration. So when the newsletter came out, I may have not have posted it yet. I need to post it. See where you are because I do give recognition to our unit members who in the top 5 that have at least 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 on up recognition. So there's a lot to think about, y'all, and not just think about, but put some action toward your star, your goals, and don't say, I'll wait till next year. Next year ain't happened yet. Work today on purpose. So before I finish, I want Sharon, is there anything you want to share with us? I'm just telling y'all everything.
No, not tonight. Happy sales, everybody.
Yay, 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 yay. Happy sales, everybody. I want to applaud you too. I know you get on almost every single Monday night. And if you don't, you go back and replay. So thank you for that. That shows a true leader, that someone that wants to grow. And all the ladies that go back and watch as well, there's things that I have missed before. And I go back and watch. And honestly, it was so good. I'm like, oh my gosh, why wasn't I on live? But anyway, I realized time is precious. Okay. But I thought about this today and it just popped up. And we're horse people. My daughter barrel races. We have 4 horses, and she's getting married in December. So she has not focused on them as much, but she's fixing to start back. But I thought about this story. And if y'all seen the news or anything, I don't watch the news. I did see this on Facebook. I'll just tell you the truth. But it is a story about Golden Tempo. It was the horse that won not only the Kentucky Derby, but it won the Belmont Stakes this past weekend. So this is the story. Okay. The horse named Golden Tempo stumbled badly coming out of the gate because they said it had rained like a half an inch. He was in last place. There was mud everywhere. The rain was falling, had a terrible start. Most horses never recover from when they stumble, but Golden Tempo kept running. The jockey stayed calm, no panic, no quitting, no excuses, just trust. One stride at a time, one horse at a time, one position at a time, until suddenly he wasn't last anymore. Then he wasn't behind anymore. Then he crossed the finish line. Kentucky Derby champion, Belmont Stakes champion. And guess what? Trainer was a lady. The lady trainer, first one in history. The lesson here: champions are not defined by how they start. They're defined by what they do when things don't go according to plan. Maybe your June didn't start out exactly how you wanted. Maybe your customers haven't ordered yet. Maybe your goals feel far away. Maybe you're behind a little bit. That's okay. You're not out of the race. God doesn't need a perfect start. He needs your willingness to run. Just like Golden Tempo, keep moving forward. one booking, one facial, one order, one conversation, one day at a time. You still have time, you still have purpose, and you still have a chance to finish strong. Because champions aren't the people who never fall behind. Champions are the people who never refuse to quit. So, y'all, don't quit. Make that one more phone call, make that one more booking attempt. Go out, and whoever you see that you are led to, go introduce yourself. I promise you there will be good conversation. You never know who God has aligned until you step out of your comfort zone. So this morning, we had the privilege again, like I was saying, to be with Pam Shaw, National Sales Director Emeritus. And, she was talking also about the month of June, but she was also talking about God's timing is always perfect. And it really is, y'all. If there's something I've learned in Mary Kay, it is that. And I want to just I keep talking about this, y'all, the importance of your circle and who you're around and your attitude. It's like my grandfather had a garden. I know I'm going to date myself really bad now. He had a garden and he had a little, I guess it would have been a mule. I guess it was a mule. And the mule had on these leather binders. And I always would say, what in the world is that? I thought it was a donkey. I think it was a mule, though, really. I was a kid. And I would be like, what in the world? He was like, you have to keep their focus. You have to keep these blinders on them. It was these leather things that came out right here because if the mule looked right or if you looked left, his road would be crooked. Or if it was plowing time, he would have plowed right over all of his garden. So that's like us, y'all. Don't let distractions get you. What if the distractions that are getting your attention, I want to ask you this question you ask yourself. Are these distractions making you a better person, a better mother, a better Christian, a better wife? Are they making you better? If those distractions do not fit those categories, don't even fancy the idea of them. Get your blinders back on. So I want to just tell y'all, Mary Kay is in great hands. And our national sales directors, current national sales directors, and those that are emeritus, they are standing in the gap for us. And what I mean by that, the belief in us leading this company for the next generation, for your daughter, Sharon, for my grandchildren, for my daughters, I look around at people that really don't like where they are. And I'm like, if you could only see the view from where I see it, it's a whole different picture. But I just wanted to close with a prayer from Pam Shaw. And if you will just say, bow your heads. Lord, thank you for the opportunities before us. Help us to see people through your eyes, serve others with love, and be faithful with your gifts you have given us. Give us courage to step out in faith, confidence to share our opportunity, and determination to finish this month strong. Bless our unit, our families, our customers, and our goals. May everything we do bring glory to you. Amen. Y'all have an amazing week, Southern Stars. It is June. Boom. And we're waiting on you, right? Sharon, thank you so much. I hope that y'all have kicked off your summer strong and you got that daughter helping you. So she's a big asset to you, sister. So
I know it. I know
take
it.
advantage of her.
I do.
I know look, these kids are so smart with all technology and stuff. It's because they're not scared. And
Oh, no.
we used to say back in my early training, Mary Kay, you just do it scared. And that's what these kids do. They don't know. I mean, what's the computer gonna bite them or something? No. I mean, you might mess up your program a minute or an hour or two, but anyway. But look,
It's all
thank you
they've ever
so
known.
much. Do what? Do
It's all
what?
they've ever known.
Oh, I know. That's the truth. But you keep up with us. Tell me what you're doing so we can cheer you on. And I hope that you're feeling well and just keep us posted.
Will do.
Thank you,
Thank
dear, and
you.
hope to
Good
see you
night,
at
lady.
7. All right. Have a great week, Sharon.
Thanks.
All right. See you later.